Hi, I'd like you to meet my neighbor Kate. Kate has a lot of dreams. She told me she wants to be a policewoman when she grows up, or maybe a doctor, or a chef, or a scientist, or maybe even a princess. She isn't really sure yet. I'd also like you to meet Kate's mom and dad. They have a lot of dreams too. Right now, one of Kate's dad's dreams would be to be able to give Kate a hug and actually have Kate hug him back. He told me if I could hug her, that would be a gift. You see, Kate has autism. Kate wasn't diagnosed with autism until she was in preschool. Her parents told me we knew something was different, but just wasn't really sure what it was. They also told me how frustrating it was not having any real answers about why she wasn't talking by age 3 and why she preferred to play in her own little world rather than playing with other children. They said it was really evident to us at church that something might be wrong when she would prefer to stay in a corner by herself in the nursery and then would become upset when any of the other children would try to play with her. Before they knew it was autism, there were a lot of meltdowns. Both Kate's mom and dad remember feeling relieved when their doctor finally diagnosed Kate with autism just before her 4th birthday. We thought, now we know, all will be okay. But it wasn't. It was just the beginning of a new journey, a journey called autism. While I chatted with Kate and her parents, I did notice that Kate preferred to stay away from us while we talked, and she was really content to just color in her book rather than to look at me when I asked her what she wanted to be when she grew up. Her mom assured me she loves her coloring books. They're what calms her, so she carries them everywhere. Kate showed me all of her Frozen coloring books. Elsa's her favorite thing to color. She also told me she wants to build a castle like Elsa's. Perhaps someday Kate will be a famous architect. I asked Kate's parents what has been the hardest thing for them so far. Kate's mom said it was sending her off to school, especially before they were finally able to get Kate into her new school. What made it so difficult? I asked. Just having to be put on a waiting list because there's such a huge need for schools like Kate's that focus just on autistic children. Especially when I knew that the services she was receiving at her old school didn't seem to be helping her very much. There's only so much one teacher can do. Kate's mom ended up spending a lot of time at her school to help out her teacher and to help out Kate. It wasn't easy for her, but in the long run she feels like she made a difference, not only for Kate, but for other students there as well. She told me that someday there's going to be another student with the same kind of struggles as Kate, and I know that that school is now better equipped to help them than they were when Kate was there. Hopefully, we've all helped that student, and I feel pretty good about that. Parents do make a difference, not only in the lives of their own students, but in the lives of all the students at the school they get involved with. Kate and her parents are a really good example of that.